Oh my god, guys! I need to talk to you guys. Like that one comment that really got on my nerves because this one person. I don't know what these. I don't know what these. Some of these Sonic fans that be coming to my channel just for Archie Sonic Online content, be th- be thinking. But this one person literally thinks I'm the one that solely makes the comic. Like I don't even know. I mean, is it me or is more Sonic? Are Sonic fans becoming more brain dead? Like I don't get it. Like it's pretty obvious I'm the dude that reviews shit, and it's just I do it in character and a bunch of other shit. Like I don't make the comic. This one person just got on my nerves so much. I was like, and he just like, hurry please. I'm like, bro, like what? I said like there's a bunch of people working on that. You can't just tell them to hurry. I get sick of like people saying like Archie Sonic Online takes too long. Motherfucker, they aren't a fucking they're not Archie. They can't just pump out a freaking comic every month. It takes time. But I feel like some people who say like it takes too long for it to come out. Well, what do you expect? It's a bunch of people working on a fan project. What do you think? They don't got time to be like just devote. They don't got time every day to devote to do Archie Sonic Online, and it probably takes a long time because there's a lot of people working on it. But everybody's like, no, it takes too long. Motherfucker, how about you try and do it? How about you do what they do for like a day, for like a week, and make it at the same quality they do? How about that? No, that's what get. No, I'm just irked. That shit just irks me a little bit. I'm just like, wow. Either someone really doesn't understand the meaning of the word review, doesn't understand what my videos actually mean and what they actually do. It really it's stupid to me. It's dumb because like this dude's like, could you hurry and make the issue, please? I'm like, bro, no, I didn't make the issue. Other people did. I just promote it. It's kind of like it's kind of like how some people be like thinking that I made Sega Channel Revival, and it's like, man, I didn't make Sega Channel Revival. Billy Time did. I say that like every video. You're like, and people be asking me, does it work on real hardware? How do I know? Do I look like I got a Genesis on me? Like, you should ask Billy Time about that stuff. Like, Jesus, folks. Like, I'll keep promoting that stuff. I'm not gonna stop because, like, I'm not gonna stop. But that hurts me, guys. That like sent me over the edge in anger because I'm like, and with this one dude, I'm just like, how you just gonna rush somebody to make an issue? Do you understand that it takes a lot of work? That's why whenever Archie Sonic comes out, it's always a big thing for me because I'm like, oh shit, new issue, time to do a video. Time to do a video, do this in character, and have my characters comment on it, which really are kind of my own thoughts and opinions, just spread out amongst three characters. Because when I review it, it's the first time. It's the first time I'm reading it. Like you kind of get my character's legit reactions, which technically are my legit reactions and thoughts. With a little bit of Bugsy Lord sprinkled there, here and there, even though no one cares. I think the real point is that I give a shit, and that's like why I do it. But it just really gets on my nerves because I get that y'all probably haven't seen my channel, not a lot of people get to see it, but legit, I make it very clear and very obvious that I ain't the one working on these things. I'm usually the one promoting it. I mean, literally, I made a Sega Channel Revival commercial basically talking about Billy Time and how I was thanking him for basically making Sega Channel Revival and how happy I was. And literally, and mostly every other freaking Sonic review, I am basically thanking the team for once again making an issue. I do that for the main issues that they actually put out. Like, I don't know how you can get that. I don't know how you think I have any control or any creative freedom with them, because literally I'm working on my own projects, but none of you guys actually give a shit about what I'm working on. Because if it ain't Sonic, none of you give a shit. The only people that do give a shit was when I do freaking Sega Channel Revival every freaking month. And the only ones that actually care. They're not like expecting me to just do Sonic all the time. You know? They're Sega Genesis guys. You know what? For those of you that don't know, Sega has neglected a lot of freaking series over the years. And some people, like, there's this one dude. There's this one, like, Sonic dude. He's talking about Sonic and the Black Knight. He's like, well, I could be talking about, like, any of the other Sega stuff that Sega's doing, but they don't even do it. So you ain't gonna take any initiative to actually fucking look at any of these things. You don't have to be like me and emulate it. You don't have to do that. You can actually just look and see. And maybe if you have a little bit of money on you, probably buy a Dreamcast. That's what I did, man. And they are relatively cheap. There's like every time it's the Sonic show, and I get it. Frontiers is coming out, and we're all aglow in a flutter. Me, I'm more disillusioned with the fandom more than ever now, because like just the shit this is shit I've seen people do lately with the whole worshipping of Ian Flynn, and the fact that Ian Flynn in that Bumblecast thing was floundering like a fish, but everybody was like, no, the guy who was asking him all these questions, he was the wrong one. I'm like, boy, he's the wrong one. This one, you can tell that like Ian Flynn was getting low key angry with every question being asked because he couldn't give the man a legit answer, and every time this man even questioned him, he got pissed. But y'all treat this man like he is. But y'all treat Ian like he's God. And don't even tell me like y'all don't. Y'all do. Like, me and Alex were talking one time. He's like, if he was talking about any other writer, y'all would throw him parade, and I would believe him because Ian's like the end all be all, and none of you can't even let people actually have actual thoughts and opinions. Everybody that's like positive for Sonic Forces is cool, but the people that are positive now, they're like, why you gotta be nitpicky? It's like, bro, people got the right to be nitpicky. They just gotta be an asshole about it. Like those fucking anti-fans. Those people are just straight up assholes because whenever there's a new Sonic game, there's always like a new batch of those motherfuckers. Like, oh my god, they're all happy about Sonic, let's ruin it. Like those fucking people are fucked up. Like you can't just let people have their opinions and think what they want to think. If we don't like Ian Flynn, accept it. Fucking accept it. And shit, I know I flipped the script a little bit, but Jesus, I'm just tired of the Sonic fandom. Just Jesus, y'all motherfuckers can't. Some of y'all can't even agree on anything. Like, should Sonic have the adventure style? Should Sonic have the boost style? And when like the freaking open world thing comes out, y'all just like, oh, that was y'all for like a good few weeks. Calling motherfuckers bootlickers and a bunch of other things because they were just showing a little bit of excitement. A little bit of excitement. Now what? Just a little. But y'all are like, no, this person's bootlicker. Like, y'all just, this is the thing, man. Like, and I'm not talking about everybody, but like, this is the people who act like no one can say anything about Sonic when it comes to like the comic books or the games. Just no one can say their opinion. No one can say, hey, I don't like this, or hey, I like this, without some jackass going, Sonic never was good. Like this, like we're still dealing with the IGN shit, which I feel like is the only time the Sonic fans actually even got together, and like are just the like hatred against IGN and their stupid crap. Also, they did talk about Ecto Cooler, and I haven't forgotten about that shit. I'm still angry. Bitch asses. And then those idiots were backpedaling going, oh, we love Sonic. How about this? Y'all wanted to hate on Sonic because everybody's hating on Sonic and y'all wanted to get in on that action. And then like I see the Switch Force people, they're like, well, Sonic Forces isn't good because it ain't Mario. Oh, it's not Mario. Oh, really? Oh, fucking really? Okay, let me explain something to you. To every motherfucker that don't like Sonic. Sonic is supposed to be the antithesis to Mario when it comes to gameplay. He's supposed to be different than Mario. Can any of you motherfuckers that love Mario so much, can y'all rub two brain cells together and actually figure that one out? God damn! How dumb are you motherfuckers, really? Shit! Let me just say something. Some people like Sonic Omens. Deal with it. God damn. You know? And I ain't saying the Maria thing was a good idea. That was fucking horrible. But like, some people are actually having fun with it, and like other people are just reveling in it. Like, hoo, I was right. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, Splash Dash. Stop acting. Stop self-jerking yourself, man. We get it. You hated it. That's not really a bad. It doesn't like the story may be but the gameplay is pretty good. Y'all just be like, oh, well, no. And this ain't me dick riding. I was like literally, people have fun and y'all just can't handle it. Y'all can't handle it because y'all just think you're right. And yeah, maybe the devs are assholes. Okay. And you're saying like, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Look at the Sonic Show channel about that. But I really feel like people just. It just proves to me that this fandom will always remain divided no matter what we talk about. Whether it be comics, whether it be games, whether it be fan games. And I'm just tired of it because we can't just like get along on anything. It's just the same old shit. Day in and day out and day in and day out, and don't even get me started on the shippers. Oh my god, the shippers. I'm talking about the Sonic Amy shippers, only a few of them that get all hostile and shit whenever you mention Sally. Like when you mention Sally, they fucking just blow up. Like, oh my god, just, dude, Sally existed. Deal with it. It kind of reminds me of this one dude that I'm going to talk about in the next video in a few. Because honestly, this Kaizo no More dude that we're going to be talking about in my next video, I'm really going to have to explain this to you guys. Because honestly, this man is just hating on Kaizo and messing with the SMG4 community, and it's so fucking stupid. Like my friend Taka just showed me all this shit about him, and I'm just like, wow. Guys don't like you fucking Sonic Amy fans. Whenever Amy's a word or gets introduced, you're just like, no, no, she cannot exist. Just sometimes it just, ain't no, people be like, well, some people be like, Bugsy, why are you yelling? It's because, like, legit, I'm pissed. Because it really makes me mad because this community used to be more than what it was back in the day. And I guess I'm the only one that still remembers that. While the rest of you jumped on during Sonic X and all this other stuff. I remember a time when the fucking fandom was young, very young. And it was just a bunch of people just talking about Sonic and having fun. And when Sonic Adventure rolled around, that's when we all were in like chat rooms just talking about our favorite stuff from Sonic Adventure. That was the good old days, man. Now it's like, as soon as Sonic X came, like Amy just took a nosedive, like boom. Then like a bunch of shit happened. Then we started talking about Green Eyes. Did Green Eyes matter? Did Sonic's classic design matter? A bunch of shit. And then it just starts the discourse because we can just never agree to disagree. It's always you gotta conform to my opinion, or I'm just gonna hate you forever. I'm just gonna bitch and moan, or if anything like these people who mess with Alex's kind of a thing, they just want to keep messing with this man forever because he has certain opinions. Because that's a perfect example. You guys don't care about any other freaking Sonic fan as long as they conform to what you like. They can't have opinions of their own because whenever they have opinions of their own, you feel like you get challenged. Your opinion gets challenged by someone else's perspective, and you don't know how to handle it. And let me be real, that's what it is. And this is why I'm just back. Just next year, I'm just out of the Sonic fandom for good. Y'all can do whatever you want. Y'all can worship me and feel like he a god. I'll still be doing like Sage related stuff, or the occasional Sonic fan game that comes around. I'm not gonna fucking stop. But I'm just not gonna be in the fandom anymore because really y'all just proved to me, like y'all just show me how really just kind of brain dead some of you are. You can't even accept other motherfuckers' opinions. Y'all bow down to Ian Flynn, a guy who has literally sent his fans to attack people. Whether you believe that he did or not, he did, and y'all need to accept that. But no, just keep on being y'all. Keep on fighting with each other and proving to yourselves that every other every other person on the outside that laughs at us is pretty much right. Because you guys do that every other day. You prove those people right. And yeah, I know this started because I was just mad about one freaking person, but I need to let that one out. I needed to. Because quite frankly, I just needed to let that out. And for the rest of you, just for the rest of you, y'all should try to treat each other better, because the one thing that binds us all is that we all love Sonic. But it doesn't. Just different versions of Sonic is the stuff we love, but it's pretty much the same shit. And maybe if all of you realize that, I probably wouldn't leave. But here we are. Just me getting so pissed off because you Sonic fans lack basic actual like human decency and basic fucking manners. But yeah, I'm done for right now. I'm gonna make another video in a minute because I need to talk about this Kaiser the War dude, but I couldn't do this video without talking about the Sonic shit that's getting on my nerves lately.